Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy weekend ahead. Now that I'm back, I could get around to your guys' comments from that I haven't been able to while I've been traveling. So look out for my replies there. If there's anything else you guys wish to share, of course, you're welcome to comment down below. Otherwise, let's get into your weekend. Alrighty, Aries, let's dig in. Is it going to be a good weekend for Aries? A good weekend. Aries, let's make it happen. Okay. Nine of Swords. Oop, come here. Devil. Judgment. Interesting. Okay. Emperor. There you are. World. Fixed energy. Hierophant. Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay. It doesn't feel good, but it is good. It is good. There does seem to be some sort of sleepless night bit here, wallowing over certain fears until an epiphany about it hits. It's an epiphany that releases you not just from the fear, but actually helps you to reframe it. Okay, that it's not as big as it is that you're thinking, because it's at the point where it's keeping you up at night right now. Okay, this is the chance for you to give yourself permission to close out a fear cycle. Okay, once you unburden yourself, you beautifully reclaim your energy right there, and you see that the world is pretty much your oyster. You have plenty of choices around you. We have Capricorn, Aries, Taurus, fixed energy, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius with the world. Okay. This is something you've been carrying for too long, but now it's affecting your sleep. That's why it's really not okay. Really not okay. There's Got it. Okay. It's something you don't have control over anyway. It's something you don't have control over anyway. That's really interesting. It could be about who you want to have feelings for you, or does anyone. Manifesting a wish. Manifesting a wish. You make sure you're clear on what that is. Get big time details if you're trying to manifest a wish. There is someone wondering if there's someone out there for them. This is something there's more than one person out there for everyone. There really is. There really, really is. It's just a matter of, have you prepared? Have you prepared yourself for a relationship? Have you prepared? And are you actively searching? That's really the only two things that can solve that, right? You don't know that there's a cycle of love coming after the completion of this, of getting rid of the fear, because the fear makes your energy resist manifesting the thing that you want, so it's counterproductive, right? You're being encouraged. You're being encouraged to plant new goals regardless if you're with someone or not. Okay, plant goals for your life as it is now. It's like if it's you and your kids. If it's just you, there's something there where you need to give yourself permission to plan your life, your next steps, regardless if you have a partner, regardless if a partner is coming into your life immediately or not. Okay. This is something that's supposed to empower and liberate you. You are not supposed to be stuck and wallow anymore. Not saying you've been doing this, but this feels like a culmination. Okay. You're supposed to operate from a much more confident space. I'm getting that this is a very intelligent Aries. Okay. It's like just seeing the challenges without seeing that here's the challenges, the Ten of Wands, but there's flowers underneath here that are being completely disregarded. There's something there that's already beautiful in front of you. For someone, it's friends and family. There's something already beautiful in front of you, and that needs to be acknowledged versus something acknowledged that isn't even there. Okay. The time will come to make a choice for new partnership. It's not far. It's not far. All you can do is get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. Get yourself healed. Get yourself understanding of others, how to argue, how to resolve conflict, things like that, so you don't project things onto your partner. Other than that, you're in pretty good shape. Good luck, guys. All right, everyone, let's see. Is it going to be a good weekend for Taurus? I had a whole bunch of these recordings already done for the Friday weekend release. And to go find out that they didn't record correctly, so now I have to do the majority of them all over again. So, okay, is it going to be a good weekend for Taurus? Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Queen of Coins. There you are. 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Page of Coins, 7 of Pentacles. This doesn't feel the greatest, but there's some hope though. So we're going to be okay, guys. We're going to be okay. I feel like you're in a situation where you feel like you can't say what's really happening for you. Not even like speak your truth, but say what's really happening for you. There's something where you're tied to a 10 of Pentacles of some kind. It could be a job, it could be a family, it could be a pending inheritance. Okay? And it feels like that if you say what you want to say, that then your stability or temporary comfort zone is going to fall out from under your feet. Okay? You seem to be very excited at the idea of moving your energy somewhere else. Okay. You're doing your best to be logical about it, to not jump the gun and make any hasty decisions. Good job. I have that problem. To not make any hasty decisions in the transition of whatever this is for your life. There is something you seem to be choosing to learn. You could be back and forth on it right now, but it's like you're choosing to learn something where you could plant seeds for new goals, possibly to make your own 10 of Pentacles so you're stable no matter what you do. Interesting. I've never noticed this about her before. See how she's holding her heartstone there? Giant stone pentacle with a heart on it? That's interesting. There's something here that this situation has taught you that has given you a thicker skin mentally and emotionally. Because it feels like this 10 of coins is tied to something sensitive like family or a career, or because especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck, which most people in this country are, where it's like you can't say what you would like to say to a coworker or your boss or whatever because you might get fired. So it's like having the joy of looking forward to going elsewhere with your energy keeps you excited and motivated to stick to that plan. All the while, whatever it is that's happening to your inner world, mentally, emotionally, there's something in this process that has allowed you to build up a more resilient heart. Okay. Which is great. But there's something here that you're going to learn and apply in order to plant new seeds for the present/future. Interesting. The truth is, you still want long-term happiness with another person. Okay. Someone who's very loving, who's very, very loving. I don't think you realize there may be someone pursuing you as you exit whatever this is. Yes, you're waiting for this situation. As much as it may hurt you to stay in this situation, you're waiting for the transition that's balanced and fair to you. That's Libra energy. And then you will quickly exit. Because you want to quickly exit, whatever this is. Okay. And there's something where you would like to go. Once you transition, you'd like to have some peace and frickin' quiet for a little bit. To kind of safeguard and recoup your energy. So, Keep to the plan. It's moving. It's moving forward. Just keep to the plan. Good luck, guys. Alrighty. Is it going to be a good weekend for Gemini? Is it going to be a good weekend for Gemini? Lovers, your card tried to pop out there, so you are showing up as you in your energy today. Hermit, card of Virgo. 8 of Pentacles, Justice, card of Libra, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. This is for the Gemini that is the workaholic. Okay, this is for the Gemini that is the workaholic. I need my tea. I'm still waking up. Okay. Okay, so this feels like someone who has been up to their ears in work, who is always busy, someone who is always busy. Again, this is giving workaholic vibes. And this is a situation where this particular Gemini has a lot of realizations about what is good and good not good and good not good and not good in their life when they are busy working. It's like that's when their brain has enough space and enough quiet because it's only focusing on, say, one thing, that any warning signs, red flags in their life that have not been addressed can surface. Okay. There's also someone specific you're thinking about. Okay. There's a situation that you would like to change for the better. Okay. That would have to include some heartfelt words from you that involve the truth of a situation that actually did touch your heart, but perhaps you never told the person. Okay. Something about speaking to this person again feels like a kind of like the weight on the shoulders that never lifted. Okay, and it's getting heavy. 10 of Wands with the 3 of Pentacles and 2 of Wands. There's a choice to reset in a powerful way. Not necessarily with this other person, but at least reset you. Okay, to reset your energy in such a way. It could be saying whatever needs to be said in order to clear some karma. So you don't workaholic anymore, because there's some discoveries there that you made that kind of showed you what was fair and not fair in this particular interaction with this person. Not necessarily full-blown connection, but an interaction with this person. Got it. You, Emperor card of Aries there for those keeping track. There's something there where as you reflect back, as your mind is working on what's in front of you, you reflect back on situations with this person. Perhaps you work together and there's the connection, or it's easy to think about this person. You actually see, as you reflect back, you see where you lost their heart. You see, because I feel like the Queen of Cups isn't actually a legit representation of them. Like, for example, maybe they were Queen of Wands, just totally motivated, goal-setting, driven kind of thing. But there's something as you review that tells you they actually had a really beautiful heart. And you didn't stop to look at that in real time. Okay. You want to speak to them? Yes, you do. Tower and Judgment. Ooh. So in order to connect with this person, what is required is some element of ego death. Some element of ego death. This is big awakening energy in order to speak to this person again. Is it fated for you to learn? Yes. It is fated for you to learn. Okay. It would take some, I don't know why they're telling me the word exodus, to venture back to this person, connection, place. And it doesn't feel like it does feel like a combination of travel. Okay. But what it is, saying what it was that you really wanted to happen, speaking your truth from a heart-centered place is the point here. in order to release and reset your energy. Okay, so good luck, guys. Alrighty, Cancer. Let's see if it's a good weekend for you guys. Is it a good weekend for Cancer? Okay. A good weekend for Cancer. Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, Aquarian energy. Two of Wands, Five of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Hangman. This is actually overall pretty good. This is overall pretty good. This feels like a Cancer energy who's not sure what goals to plant right now. I don't feel like this is something you have to have solved immediately. Okay. It's coming through that you've gone through some sort of lifestyle change, a significant one, that has caused this question to surface. Okay. Okay. You could have lost a long-term situation that was getting progressively challenging. Okay. One of you could have wanted a restart and the other one looks like they didn't. So separation, divorce, whatever it is that you had to do. Okay. You met someone outside of, this feels like during separation. You really don't know what you want in relationship. You thought what you had was what you wanted until you met this Queen of Wands. Now it's got you questioning, what do I want? What do I need? What does it look like? And trying to figure that out. That's not a bad thing. It's going to take you a little bit of time. There's a little more healing that you have to do before you should make this decision. In the meantime, play with your kids. Okay. In the meantime, play with your kids. That's easy enough, right? Don't worry about what you need to start. Yeah, focus, because in playing with them, it's going to loosen up you. Okay, then this information will come to you. Okay, then this information will come to you. It's one of those things where, yeah, it's like I thought this was what I wanted. Then why am I? You could even be thinking, it's like I thought I wanted to never get remarried, but you meet someone that's like, wait, hold on. Like, I would never take that risk again, but your Knight of Cups wants to move. You don't have to have all of the answers today, my dear. You really don't. Okay. Mhm. Mhm. There is time to be had. There are adventures to be had being single. There is adventures to be had being single that's going to help you figure out the answer to this question as well. Okay. And it's not necessarily go be single by, dating as many as people as possible. Live solo in the world. Function solo in the world where you really do for yourself in all areas, so you know where you need help and what does that look like, and can you find a partner that's compatible that'll help you with that. Okay, then you could just start line item by line item by line item, kind of chiseling away at it, because it's what's being emphasized here is being with yourself, being with your kids, dedicating focused time to both of those things is going to answer your question. Okay. Because kind of loitering in this energy is going to leave you stagnant in discovering the answer. Okay. When you could be learning all kinds of information about yourself, about your kids, about your dynamics between all of you, so you know what kind of person would fit into your situation. That would be a good partner for you. Okay. Totally manageable. Spend time solo and focus on yourself. Spend time with your kids, focus on them. Problem solved. Okay. Good luck, guys. Alrighty, Leo. Let's dig in to see if it's going to be a good weekend for Leo. Okay. See what happens. Ooh, Judgment. Okay. 5 of Wands. Page of Swords. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Devil card of Capricorn. The Fool. There we go. 7 of Cups. Knight of Wands. This seems like an incredibly eventful weekend. um, it feels like that there is a judgment call that happens between. It doesn't feel like you're in it. That's the thing. It feels like a judgment call happens on some sort of dynamic. It could be at work among coworkers, kind of thing, and you're just kind of watching to see what happens as this shitstorm gains momentum. I don't know if you caused the problem and then stepped out of the situation. No, no, no. But it's almost like you had enough sense to not get into it in the first place. Okay. Because this feels like you told upper management the problems happening in the company that you found and they've swept it under the rug and now it's that problem is coming home to roost. Mm, okay. Because you saw the change from a mile away. You saw it. You saw the change from a mile away. So you actually could be reevaluating this weekend. We have Libra energy there with Justice, 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords. You could be reevaluating on your next move. Like if this was an instability in the company, you could have, well, the moment you saw that this was a red flag, you could have already started job searching. Okay. And you're bobbing and weaving and dodging the bullets here. Interesting. Because it looks like you are getting prepared to take quite the risk as soon as you evaluate what risk you want to take over the options that you have available. But once you do, you're gone. You're gone. This is really interesting. Hmm. Did you find new love? Ooh, Twin Flame, 10 of Cups, Empress, card of Taurus and Libra. Ace of Cups, Empress, 10 of Cups. So what's being fought over here? King of Swords. Yeah, you see them. You see them clearly. Is this other people fighting over this person? That is so funny. For someone, whoever this is a personal relationship for, it's like the Leo is watching. This is a high value person. If it's an empress, of course it is. Um, but there's something there where it's almost like it's almost like the Leo sees, yes, they're gonna be, beating off people with a stick because everybody wants them kind of thing. I'm gonna sit back and watch and let the universe kind of clear the path for me of these other people that are willing to compete. You clever minx. That's smart. That's really smart. And then you can make your move. I'm hearing it's just a matter of time. Aries, Sagittarius energy there with the Emperor and Temperance card, Capricorn energy there with the Devil. Then it's a matter of time that you can manifest this. So you are sitting in your bird's nest view, watching the whole thing play out to see how other people fare against winning this Empress. And you're like just checking your watch, like, is it time for me to tap in the game here, or do I need to wait a little bit more? And it's so funny. I hope this comes up in your weekly reading next week so we can see what happened. But it looks like you're taking the smart approach, working smarter, not harder. So, best of luck, guys. Alrighty, everyone. Let's see. Is it going to be a good weekend for Virgo? I'm kind of upset because I misrecorded your guys's and it was a really beautiful one. And now I have to do it all over. So I hope, excuse me, there is a lovely message in this one too, because that one was just beautiful. 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups, the Wheel, 4 of Wands, King of Wands, that's Leo energy, the World, that's fixed energy, 2 of Cups, it's similar. Okay. It's a good weekend. It is a good weekend. This feels like someone getting in touch with you that you haven't seen or heard from in a long time. I don't get that this is like bad breakup energy, more like, oh, it's kind of sad that it ended. So maybe only a couple dates in it disconnected. So there's no ill will towards this person. I'm getting it. It's a feminine energy that's returning. And there's something where they've always been wanting to tell you what happened. They've always been wanting to tell you what happened. This seems to be a wish come true for you for this person to resurface. Okay. And it's a game changer for you. It's a game changer for you because you have this is again, this is not someone who shattered your heart or anything like that. It just sucks that it stopped. Okay, because it was like a couple dates in. It feels very brief. Okay. So this person wants to return to confess what happened at the time. Okay. And you're showing up here in your energy. There's some low-key heartbreak energy there, but the way that you see their perspective is what changes the game. There's something about what it is that they say. It just sounds grown and honest. Okay. Um, I feel like they're telling you, got it. I feel like they're telling you something along the lines of, my heart was already caught up elsewhere. Like I thought I got it back from my last breakup kind of thing and just started jumping into dating. Um, and I couldn't admit to myself that I wasn't ready. I couldn't admit to myself that I wasn't ready. And it's the I'm sorry if I hurt you in the process of figuring out me. This is what this feels like. So here's the thing. You still got some feels for this person. Okay. Your Knight of Cups is a little bit weary, a little bit worn down, but the desire for the Ten of Cups is real. The desire for the Ten of Cups is real, and there's a little bit of low-key fear there about moving into spousal energy with someone who is so fiery. Got it, attractive. So this is a very attractive feminine. I understand why there would be the fear of, is she going to leave again kind of thing, because she can have whatever she wants. She's so attractive, blah, blah, blah. I get it. But she is very sincere. She is very sincere. And what she tells you is going to make sense. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to like it. I mean, who will, right? Because it caused disconnect. And so there's the possibility to restabilize a connection here. But that's not something you're flooring the gas on. You're not being hasty at all in order to make something happen. But as you two continue to talk, the excitement returns. Okay. The excitement returns to close out the past, what happened, and start again. The World is fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, for those keeping track. So this is a happy thing. Like you miss them. You want to see them again. You thought things were like starting to, take off, but there's something where it's early on this person backed out and they're here to tell you why. So you might be getting a phone call this weekend or a text. Good luck, you guys. Alrighty, Libra, let's dig in to see, is it a good weekend for Libra? Is it a good weekend for Libra? Okay. Temperance, card of Sag, 6 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. That's pretty good. 3 of Cups, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. It feels like you are sticking to the plan, which is good. You have a plan. We have Sagittarius here on the board for those keeping track. It seems like you have a plan in place where it is little by little contributing to your personal stability. It actually could be contributing to buying a house for somebody. There's something here where there is a goal about restabilizing you, whether that's your money, your energy, whatever. Okay. There's something about being adamant about keeping nose to the grindstone on this and keeping up with the plan without falter. It feels like you may be sacrificing social interaction with people that you love, aka friends, in order to stick to this, to make this transition happen. Because it feels like that you want to fix your personal stability or pad your personal stability, aka pad your checking account, for example, in order to start new somewhere else. That's the plan that you're looking forward to executing. You're already executing the plan step by step by step. Step by step by step. Okay. Um, be careful of because it feels like this is just over the course of this weekend. So if you're not doing any social interaction over the weekend, then yeah, okay, fine, one weekend. But if you do this 2 weekends in a row, you need to break up your time in order to keep your sanity and go see the people you love. Okay. You need to go see the people you love. Someone has had to heal from an emperor. Could be an Aries, could be a dad, could be a boss, someone that's an authority figure. It has taken some time and hard work to heal from this person, specifically the heart space. Um, it's almost like you're healing yourself in the situation that hurt you. That is challenging. I have done it before. It is so challenging. It can be done. I don't wish it on anybody though. Okay. So there's something about the situation that you're in. It is over. It is over. Ten of Swords, Tower, Devil. Yeah, it is over. But you're sticking around to make sure your stability is in place so you can leave smoothly. Okay. And there is love attached to this Ten of Pentacles, which is why I'm wondering if it's family. This was something that was supposed to contribute to your happiness that you were supposed to be content with long term. But that's just not working out. And that's okay. And that's okay. You know change is coming, and you know it's something you also need to prepare for, hence executing the plan. You know change is coming. Your intuition is telling you the universe is going to step in for you as you show that you're helping yourself. Okay. Okay. And if this is parents, because this is King and Queen of Cups, people that love you, there's something going on with dad's Ten of Pentacles. If dad owns a company, it looks like things are going to kind of blow to shit once you leave. And is that your problem? No, that's not your problem. Okay. So stick to your guns. You are aware this change is not going to be an instant thing, that there are workable steps, and you are doing the workable steps in order to maintain you, so you could, and you're making personal sacrifices so you could transition as soon as possible. Keep at it, guys, and good luck. Alrighty, Scorpio, let's dig in to see, is it a good weekend for Scorpio? Is it a good weekend for Scorpio? See. could hear the loud trucks outside. I don't know if you guys could hear them. Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, Empress card, Taurus and Libra. Look at you. Let's see what you do with it. Queen of Swords, High Priestess, card of Pisces, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. There's a really loud truck outside. Nine of Cups. Five of Swords. This is potentially a fantastic freaking weekend. This feels like personal realization. It doesn't feel like you're moving in the direction of the plan that you have in mind, but still like accepting the plan. Okay. You want an Empress. Yes, you do. You really do. You really want. There was someone. Okay, so this is a past person. Got it. There was someone. Okay. A soul bond that was presented to you that you were highly attracted to. Okay. Perhaps you only thought it was chemistry. Actually, it was love. It was love. And now that you see that, there's lovers there underneath. Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Now that it's very clear what it was, now you're wondering, how the heck do I go about recovering this? How do I recover a lover's connection? A legit one that for whatever reason I thought was something else. Okay. Because what I love most about this is you're truly asking your heart, what is it you really want? And the answer is this. You want to win this Empress. This is the Scorpio that's like, I want her. Full stop. Okay. Okay. So there's going to be some courage required to reapproach a soul bond for a reset. We have our twos and twos. Now we have our threes and threes. The same twos and the same threes, pentacles and cups. It's going to require quite the courage to reconnect with a soul bond. And you're trying to think about this like you're trying to work out every detail like freaking James Bond. All right. Like, okay, if it's this situation, how do I prepare for that? If she says this, how do I prepare for that? And what is that? And you're trying to find out every possible option and response in order to get the win. Which sounds like you. This doesn't sound out of character at all. Okay. 4, 4, and 4. Wow. There's the resistance. Why? Why? Tell me why. Someone was afraid of the Ten of Cups. Long-term happiness with another person. Someone was afraid of the Ten of Cups. There's the resistance. Restability. Now looking at the fruits of the labor of the connection as it was previously. Now you know this is something that you want. Now you know this is something that you want. So this weekend, you are discovering the thing. Okay. Yeah, you were scared of this. You were scared of making something this loving real. Okay. But you've got 3 aces in the matter of 7 cards. So a new beginning is here. You just have to figure out what you want it to look like, and that's Capricorn energy there with the devil. So you're developing multiple ways of how to assess how to make reconnection, 1, happen, and 2, successful. By running every scenario through your mind as you discover, wait, this was actually more than what I thought it was. Okay. But the part I love the most is admitting to your heart what it is you truly wish for and your determination to win that. I know you'll figure it out. I hope we see it in your next week's weekly reading to see what happened. So, good luck, guys. Alrighty, Sagittarius, let's dig in. Is it going to be a good weekend for Sagittarius? Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords, Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, King of Cups, that's Scorpio energy. 5 of Cups, Justice card of Libra. 3 of Pentacles. This feels kind of tough emotionally. Because I feel like while you're going about your weekend, there's some truths that just start to hit you as you're going about your days over the course of the weekend, doing whatever it is you're planning to do. There's something here where the truth is going to dawn on you about what it was your wish in a situation. Okay. And it's just gonna kind of hit out of nowhere, unfortunately. Um, I feel like, I don't know if you were dating a single parent, um, but there's something there where you may run into them if your kids go to the same school or anything like that. And it makes you kind of reflect on the fruits of that relationship, the truth of the heart space associated with that, like the feelings that could still be there, for example. Because what's kind of hitting you is that this person and their child, because it's looks like it's mother and child going away from choppy waters to sailing into smoother waters, right? There's something there where this, say, single mom, and her child, you see them kind of going about their life without you on their own, and they seem totally fine, and that's what hits you hard, is that they seem to be totally fine without you. That's Yeah, it kind of hits you. I mean, you could, I mean, and I don't mean this to offend. I'm calling it like I see it and like I hear it and how it comes through. You may have to pull yourself away from a situation to gather yourself because you might get emotional at seeing this. There's something about it that triggers an emotional response where it really the truth, whether you've been trying to deny it to yourself, but you know it hits. It hits that the thing that you lost is actually the thing that you want back. You would like a do-over. You would like to balance up this person and you would like a do-over. Okay. Um the ending was a fated thing, I will tell you that. That doesn't mean you can't restart. But the ending itself was a fated thing. Mhm. We got Aquarius, Scorpio energy there with the star and the death card, and Virgo with the hermit card. Lot of discoveries about a mental and emotional capacities that came with this ending that had to be learned and sorted through. You couldn't go through life another step without this lesson. I know it sucks. It always sucks. Ah. There's something here that where this lesson was supposed to show you, you're supposed to invest freely and openly in connection, not only giving the bare minimum when it suited you. I already know I'm pissing someone off. I could feel it. Mm. So you must know that in approaching this person again, strong Aries, Leo, water energy, um, in approaching this person again, um, they're chiseling away. They're chiseling away at, this is not something they're going to tell you either, because it's backed by the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, Ten of Coins, Ten of Cups. Okay. They are patiently building their own long-term stability, okay, and finding their happiness. Okay. Finding their happiness. This person, okay, all right. Because it feels like, yeah. There's going to be some pain in this conversation, whether you get back together or not. Um, there's going to be some pain in this conversation, so be open to learning even more lessons. There's going to be a point of awakening with this. That's really, really important. Okay, so brace yourself if you want to re-engage. There's going to be good things said. There's going to be tough things said. Okay. Good luck, guys. Alrighty, Aquarius. Seven of Swords tried to flip around there with the Queen of Wands. That's an interesting one. You have a crush on somebody? You have a crush on, secret crush on, okay. Show me if it's going to be a good weekend for Aquarius. Queen of Wands is usually someone we are highly attracted to. Nine of Wands, Hierophant, Six of Cups, yes you are. Hierophant is Taurus energy, Death card of Scorpio, Three of Wands, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, High Priestess card of Pisces. You're so funny. Four of Pentacles. You got a secret crush on somebody. You got a secret crush on somebody. And you don't know what to do about it. There's the general resistance of, okay, I'm not going to do anything until I give myself permission to. That's what the Hierophant is about. It's about the permission as well as religious authority. Very, very strict, very rigid. You don't want anything to, oh, King of Wands, the Sun. You don't want anything to go wrong that would end connection with this person. So I kind of wonder if it's a coworker or a friend. But it's Sun, King of Wands, double Leo energy, Six of Swords. You could be really happy with this person though. You could be really happy with this person though. They are your match. They are your match. You seem to be taking the safe route. Nothing wrong with that necessarily. But it's going to hold off this connection from progressing when perhaps you could have been with this person sooner. So there's something here where keeping quiet until you know for certain when to move and in what direction. Okay, interesting. Do you have a crush on your boss? Hmm. If it goes too slow, it's gonna die. Just heads up there. If it goes too slow, it's gonna die. It's a real Two of Cups. Yep, real soul bond. It's a real thing. Yes. If you wait too long, it's gonna die, and that's painful when it happens when love dies. This does feel like someone who is adamant about protecting their assets. Like if they have a fear of getting married because they don't want half their shit taken in divorce kind of thing. Or there's some sort of not wanting to dip your pen in the company ink, so to speak. There's like, it could cause nothing but problems. Nothing but problems. It's like, but how do you know though? How do you know? I understand if you've experienced before with someone else, but with soul bonds, with soulmates, it tends to be a little bit better. Yep, they're a total catch. They're a total catch. They're very balanced in their head and heart space. And the Wheel of Fortune is going to change this so it's smooth. It goes forward, smooth sailing, so you're not stuck anymore. There is something there. It's not that the other person doesn't know, it's that a move has not been made. A move has not been made. Do you keep looking at the possibility of this just ending? Well, everything ends. Either by death or divorce, everything ends. It's just what's worth taking the risk for. And that's up for everyone to determine for themselves. Okay. But it's like kind of acting like you don't see it until you know for sure, like a clear sign from the universe to take action kind of thing. Until then, you're going to sit quietly. Be careful with that because the silence can kill it if it goes on for too long. Okay. Good luck, guys. Alrighty, Capricorn, let's dig in to see, is it going to be a good weekend for Capricorn? Put that back in there. Is it going to be a good weekend for Capricorn? Okay. Strength card of Leo, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Coins, Five of Wands, Chariot, Cancer energy. Good idea. Good idea. Ten of Pentacles, Temperance card of Sag, Four of Wands. This feels reminiscent of Libra's reading. So if you have Libra in your chart, definitely check out their reading today for further messages. It feels like you are being strategic with those around you. With Libra, it was there's a specific plan in place and executing the steps in that plan in order to gain the change they desired. And for them, it was change in their physical world. Here, there's a similar feat in building long-term stability, being patient with that. You literally could be patient about building towards home ownership. Okay, that's there for somebody. There's something there where you are learning that you must have the courage to trust that your heart knows what to do, what to build, what plan to execute in order to take you where you want to go with your life. There's something here where you are adamant about not engaging with others immediately around you that have created problems, obstacles, difficulties for either your plan or yourself individually. So each time these people try to engage with you, you literally get in the car and go. Or before they could approach, it's like, oh, I'm going to be gone for the weekend. Bye, everyone. See you at work next week, kind of thing. You don't even put up with this shit. Yeah, I see him coming. Here they are with their 5 of Wands fighting already when they haven't even arrived at my door yet. I have my overnight bag in the car already. Let me grab my keys. I'm going to go. Okay. So what you're going to find out that in this execution of these ideas, this plan, in order to get you where you want to go, you're going to see that you're not as trapped as you may think you are. You're not as stuck as you think you are. That's all in the mind. And as soon as you let go of that, okay, as soon as you let go of that, you're going to feel better in your energy. You're going to feel better in your body. Okay, because there's not going to be the tension of, oh, I'm trapped. I have to, sucker myself out to do whatever it is in order to make money to leave, for example. It's like, no, 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 because this is a fated thing for you to learn from about what it is you're capable of making, doing, building, manifesting. This is more about you than it is about the situation you're in. Your thoughts and feelings of yourself and your situation is what the world is reflecting back to you. So if you could change how you see this, the situation around you is going to change. And you won't have to flee so much. Even though it looks like wherever you go, you're really happy to go. This looks like an outdoors thing. Okay. An outdoors thing. Could be a sport. Or just taking a drive on a sunny day. There's something there that where I understand you like what you're going to do, but don't flee your life that you have to go back to. You need to change your overall mindset about what it is that you're in. So it starts to change for you just based on your thoughts. Okay. It can be a bit of a challenge. I suggest trying to, when the first thing you do in the morning, put like a sticky note on your smartphone, because we all know that it's usually on the nightstand next to our bed, right? Put a post-it on your smartphone. So before you pick up your smartphone, you see the sticky note that says, visualize all the details of your happy life as it stands right now. And take a couple of minutes to just kind of not even get out of bed, just lay in bed for a couple of minutes and stare at the ceiling and just start picturing piece by piece by piece and start negating all the bad stuff with the positive so you can counter everything. Okay? Good luck, guys. Alrighty, Pisces, let's dig in. Is it going to be a good weekend for Pisces? Is it going to be a good weekend for Pisces? Let's go. Last one of the day. Let's see. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Hermit's card of Virgo, Eight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, 777, okay. Eight of Wands, 8 and 8, 8 and 8, and 3 sevens. Full house for those who play poker. Hmm, this is looking pretty good. Okay. There's someone, it doesn't feel like you want to connect with a Virgo. This feels more like someone you want to connect that has gone silent because the Hermit doesn't speak. This feels like someone who has really kept to themselves, could be more of an introverted individual. But there's a desire to go towards someone who is, it's almost coming across like they're minding their own business. Um, like they didn't expect you to show up. Okay, and this is movement on your end, so this is for the Pisces that actually wants to pull the trigger this weekend. Okay. Ah, it was a connection that was lost. Okay. It was a connection that was lost. It feels like it's not even like you finally get it. It's that the conviction is there of understanding this was the connection that should have been chosen. Um, but it's coming across as more, I'm glad to see that it's all fire and water. Okay. It's even the loss of it is fire and water. Okay. We'll see what happened in a moment. You're getting back in touch with them under the pretense of simply reconnecting. Your motive of planting a new cycle with them and new goals is not what you're leading with. You're keeping that to yourself. You desire to speak to this person first and foremost. Let's see what the rest does. You resisted choosing this to manifest this connection. Oh, were they just a friend? Mm, mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Finally, they chose to put themselves out in the cold, it looks like. The masculine is supposed to learn a lesson when it comes to giving very little to a connection that was gifted to them. Whereas the feminine, it looks like, took the risk and came up short. Came up short. Hmm. After some review and some life changes, it feels like lifestyle changes. You may have lost another relationship that you felt stuck in, that you felt trapped in. Okay. We have fixed energy, Taurus, Taurus again, Scorpio, Leo, more fixed energy, all fixed energy. It took a long time for the masculine to realize what it actually makes them happy. A very long time. That tells me that the masculine has been successfully distracted by someone or something else. Perhaps whatever was felt trapped in. So now there is the desire to come towards this person who is hermited. I don't get that they're a Virgo energy necessarily, but they have hermited. Their energy is tucked away. Um, and now it's very clear to you what cup you want to select and move forward with your life. But it feels like a lot of time has gone by. So much time where it's like, not to lead with, hey, I want to reconnect for the sake of the connection I never took advantage of for the redo that I want. It's, hey, I just want to connect. You're disguising it as, hey, I want to connect because it's been a while. What have you been up to? You're trying to make it more nonchalant than your intentions. I don't know if that's good or bad because that's not showing up. But good luck with this, guys. I kind of hope this shows up in your weekly reading next week so we can see what happens. Bye.